Hi Aries, and welcome to your December tarot reading. My name is Julia Aurelia and I am here to do your Magic Soul Tarot with the Celtic Cross and my beautiful Magic Soul Tarot cards. This is a reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is in Aries. Welcome also to all the cross watchers. All right, what are the energies for Aries in December? What are the energies for Aries in December? What are the energies for Aries in December? Nine of Pentacles, hard work paying off. Seven of Wands, defense energy, bit of conflict from the outside. Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Oh wow, Three of Swords, but that's a good combination. Oh well, the Five of Pentacles. Whoa, the Eight of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Ten of Cups. And a beautiful Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, Temperance. Okay. There's something in the past that was quite painful. There's emotional pain, heartache. That might have even been an older pain within yourself, but I also feel, on the good side of things, that this pain is now healing. You're finding more peace connected to that pain from the past. Something that when you thought about it would straight away put you back into the energy of pain. So in a way, you get this really nice energy of healing. Healing your mind, healing your emotions. And the underlying energy is the Temperance card. So with Temperance, this is a healing energy. It is an energy of harmony in a way. And connected to those energies, I feel like, because this is the baseline, the baseline for your month is things are gonna even out. Everything that is happening now in December is for you to get into a more balanced state, to find more peace and harmony within yourself, but also outside of you. And one thing that is already healing is that pain from the past, where I feel even in the recent past, when you thought about that, then it made you feel emotionally uncomfortable, or let's say it hurt. With the Nine of Pentacles, I see a new sense of independence here. And I have to say, I get a really, really strong vibe. Like some readings are like, oh yeah, this could be a love reading or relationship reading. And for some readings, I really get a strong vibe of it being for some readings, it feels like the energy is very mixed, and it could as well be a business or project reading as a relationship reading. For you, I feel like this is about some sort of relationship or the relationships in your life, something that is connected to other people. Because what I can see here is that you are very independent. You have worked yourself into feeling more emotionally stable within yourself. You're very independent. It feels also like you enjoy time on your own and you enjoy life on your own. And I feel like you can see the beautiful things in life and very appreciative of life, and there's a lot of gratitude, I feel, as well. But you have learned to appreciate the time that you have on your own. And when you now think about the relationships in your life, and this could refer to a very specific one, but also the general you and other people, what you're thinking about now is the whole thing about the give and take balance. What do you give out? What do you get back? What do you give out? What do you get back? Is that in some sort of balance? Do you do more for the other person than the other person does for you? Or is there a balance? And I feel like this is now something that you really think about, because you are now better on your own than you were before. And I feel like you're very protective now of your own space. I feel like you're very protective, very much like, no, this is not good for me. Even though this might be a challenge. And for some of you, this still might be a challenge because it is in a challenging position to defend your space, to also not to take things personal. That could be a big challenge here, because the 7 of Wands, the person has a good position. You have a good position. It might also be, by the way, that your hard work is paying off. I know that's obviously a very important thing, depending on what this is. And I just want to get a little detour here. Your finances might be also very good in this month, or you get a little bonus on top, or you get something where you're going to be appreciated for the work that you have done. So there could be a little bit of extra money, or that you would simply be really well paid now for your work, or being given something that you have really worked for. So just as a little side note here, because that just came in as well, because you do have, what I wanted to say is, you do have a good position within yourself, but in a way also in life. The energy I'm getting is, I just heard you're safe. You are safe. And also don't take things so personal, because most of the time they aren't. And that's an issue here with that person, or with that card in general, because when we have a general good position in life, and if everything that comes from the outside, if we would let these things affect us, then we are spending so much time worrying about what other people think. Why did they say this? I mean, I just can't say this from experience, especially obviously on my German channel, that where there's so much interaction, as I always, I've done this obviously a little bit longer without any interruptions. But what I realized there is that there is so much beautiful feedback on my German channel. And then there's one feedback that just gets you. And you're just focusing all of your energy onto this. And it just sometimes being blown out of proportion and overshadows all the good things, all the good comments. And that's kind of like the energy with this card, especially when it is in the blocked energy, because then you could basically say it's reversed. So that means that, hey, you have a good position, but you let the things from the outside overwhelm you, or you take it too personal, because sometimes things from the outside aren't really meant that personal. And it's like you're in some sort of struggle or some sort of fight mode, where you feel like, I need to fight and defend this space. But I feel like what you need to do is more like on the inside. Defend your inner peace with you not taking that on, that comes from the outside. And that seems to be a bit of a struggle still here for you. But in a way, I also feel like you're on it. You're doing it. I feel like you're aware of it, and you're working with the energies, but it's still like a struggle. The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is an energy of disappointments. But I also feel, look at that, you have the 8 of Cups here. I feel like you're letting go. This seems to me like a wave of something from the past coming back, something that has disappointed you. Maybe you get another, how do you say, proof? You might get another proof of something where you feel like, okay, that's enough now. I need to detach from that. And also with the 7 of Swords here in your environment, I feel like there is a specific situation, or maybe even personal relationship in your life, where soon you're going to get another maybe another sign of that might not be the most beneficial relationship or most healthy relationship. Or there's something, it might simply be a wave coming back from the past. Sometimes the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like, is something where we felt disappointed in the past, but for some reason we're being reminded of this, and it's an emotional challenge. So in some shape or form, there is an emotional challenge coming towards you. but you're going to move away. I feel like you're going to let go of that. You're going to leave it behind. It's like, no, this is not serving me anymore. And therefore, I feel like you're manifesting a big change in your energy field connected to emotions, relationships, because you're now, it feels like a final letting go of something in order, and that's so beautiful, in order to in order to go basically to the Nine of Cups, which we have here, and that's why it's so beautiful. Because with the Eight of Cups, you're not just letting go of something or a situation. Maybe you're preparing to move as well or to travel. But with the Ace of Cups, you're also on the search. You're moving towards something, even if you don't really know what this is as in manifested shape. It might simply mean that you say, you know what, I want a really loving relationship in my life where the give and take balance is equal. I want to be respected. I want it to be blah, 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 blah. So I know it's out there. I don't know who this is going to be, or I don't know what my happy place is going to be, but I roughly have an idea, and I'm moving away from something to make space and to be on the journey to find that thing or the person that can add to my happiness and fulfillment instead of taking from it. And so you are on the journey. For some of you, that might be a very spiritual journey as well. And you're hoping for, and I need to go there first because it's so beautifully laid out. And you're hoping for the Ten of Cups. You're hoping for soul family. You're hoping for sharing beautiful moments with people. Maybe a very specific person that feels very familiar to you. Sharing beautiful moments, your soul family. Maybe you're hoping for a family in general. Finding your tribe and finding your happiness, your fulfillment, or true love. So from this card, seeing what you're doing in December and what your energy is to what you want and hope for to what you're gonna get, it's the Nine of Cups, which is your happiness and fulfillment. Maybe not quite there yet, but I mean, you leave the eight behind to move into the 9. So you are on the journey. And the interesting thing is that, I mean, those cards and the images usually on the cards could be reversed, right? But they aren't. So there's a very interesting thing that, because the Nine of I always want to say Pentacles, it's here. God, the Nine of Cups is your, how do you say that, self-fulfillment, you finding your happy place, you finding things that make you happy, that fulfill you, and you basically arriving at that place of, you know what, I'm happy, I'm satisfied, I'm happy, satisfied, I'm good, I'm very grateful for the experiences in the past as they have led me here, and I'm just really, I'm even making this cup here, right? It's like I'm content, I'm satisfied. And that's an energy you find in yourself, with yourself first. And after that, you go to the 10, which is then the sharing of that. So in a way, I feel also like you are on a journey of self-discovery of what makes you happy, what fulfills you, not what other people think you should do or be. It's like, no, you are on that journey now to fulfill yourself. And after you have done that, it feels like you have then access to the 10, because you have fulfilled yourself, and now you can expand and attract your soul tribe, your soul family, however you want to call that, and share yourself with others. And share beautiful moments in a community or family kind of like scenario. But I feel like the path here is to fulfill yourself first. The Seven of Swords in the outside, obviously there could be a person that is a bit sneaky, that sneaks away. There might be somebody who's not quite honest here with you. Maybe there was somebody who wasn't really honest or who just sneaked away. sometimes I say different things with the Seven of Swords, but this is the vibe I'm getting here, because we have emotional pain, we have the disappointment here. And I feel like this relates to a person on the outside that A, sneaked away, or B, weren't really honest or truthful, which is why you are moving away from that to fulfill again first yourself, and then access your true wish here, which is soul family, soul tribe. And again, like I said, the Temperance card here is the baseline of it all, is really you getting more in balance and harmony with yourself, and healing certain aspects in this month that empower you to let go and to move into your self-fulfillment energy. That was such a beautiful reading. Wow, Pisces, this is your reading for December. Oh no, not Pisces, Aries. Oh my God, why was I thinking of Pisces right now? Maybe you have some Pisces energies within yourself. I do think because you have so much, see, that's the water sign that is coming towards you. Water, 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 water. A lot of emotions. However, I did Pisces before you, so just working myself through the zodiacs like this. Anyway, Aries, such a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for joining me today on your December reading with my Magic Soul Tarot, and I'm looking forward to see you guys next time.